Good day, everyone. Scooter coming to you live from the Granville Guitars World Headquarters here in lovely St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, we're going to have a little chat about our good friend, the Mr. Neutron Deluxe pedal. I've been making the Mr. Neutron for a while now, and I've made a bunch of them, probably close to 50. And they're real popular with people who can't afford the pedal that it's based on, which is the Klon Centaur, and it commands quite a bit of money. A customer came to me one day and said, "Hey, can you make a Klon Centaur?" And I said, "Well, I'm going to look into it for you." And that's when it started. So I've adopted an idea to it. The clean boosts on board pedals become real popular, but my problem with them is that they change the tone. They change things a little too much, and I like for things to, inside a pedal, to stay the same. Now, sometimes you want to change the tone, and that's fine. And there's some fine clean boosts out there. This has a little different concept. The concept being, instead of adding circuitry, all we're doing is substituting circuitry. We're substituting one volume control, the normal volume control, for this red volume control. And you have a foot switch to select between the two, just like that. It's pretty simple, really. Adds, more wiring than you would think, but it's, not overly complex. And it does exactly what you would hope it would do. It gives you a little volume boost. Here's the clean sound. Using my Granville Dallas guitar. It's an all-mahogany strat style guitar with a rosewood fretboard and DiMarzio pickups. Those being the PAF Joe in the neck and the Mojo in the bridge. Wilkinson trim on it. And let's see what we got for a clean sound here into my 1969 Fender Pro Reverb. All right, here's with the Klon engaged. Now that's pretty good, and then you've got your clean sound, take that away. Back to a nice clean sound. Now say you're in your dirty sound and you want a little more for a lead. And then you're back to your regular dirty sound. Notice the tone did not change. It just jumped in volume, a substantial amount. But it's nice to have that. It's a nice little clean boost without changing anything. And that's the thought process behind it. The Klon is just a great circuit. It's very lively. It's really more suited to those guys who play what Roy Clark calls at volume. In other words, you're playing loudly in a room with a PA system and a drummer and everything's mic'd up and there's monitors and you're cranking. That's when you're really going to notice what a Klon circuit will do for your tone and the feel, because it's a feel thing. I mean, there's plenty of great overdrives that will give you an overdrive tone. But the Klon is a feel thing. It's for a player who likes to work his volume control a bit and have a little fun in those areas. And open up the amp a little more and let the amp sweat harder. Anyway. So there you have it. I mean, the Mr. Neutron Deluxe. It's got it where it counts. Now, one of the things that I like about the Klon circuit is how flexible it is. You can back off the gain on this thing a lot and really not add much dirt at all. The circuit is on right there. So it's really flexible, the gain control. It's crazy flexible. You can use it for a wide variety of different music depending on what amp you plug into it and what guitar you plug into it. It's very adaptable. And this just adds a nice lead boost, if you'll call it that, although it's not a boost. You're just swapping out potentiometers. This adds that to that wonderful circuit. So it's the kind of pedal that in my mind I kind of visualized as, the sort of pedal you'd shove into your guitar case and you'd walk into a jam and plug into somebody else's amp with nothing more than your guitar of choice for that evening and this particular pedal, and have your clean sound set on the amp. You have a nice crunchy, dirty sound if you want it, and then a lead boost right off that same pedal without messing around too much with the sound that you've crafted. So anyway, that's it. That's our good friend, the Granville Mr. Neutron Deluxe. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you would like to know more about what we do here at Granville Guitars, seek us out on the World Wide Web at www.granvilleguitars.com, where you can see what we do in further detail and order stuff and look at all kinds of things there. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram. And you can also see my blog, A View from the Granville Bench, over at WordPress. That's all I know for today. Thanks for tuning in, and have a rockin' good day.